I am shook. Like it was the 4 reds, the 2 blues, and I didn't want to go to rocks. I didn't think they would either for Jake, so I flipped.
Yeah, good, well done. Yeah, no. I've guessed it's you.
Now, we're done. Like, I don't know what to do. I'm going to have to scramble. I'm going to own up to it. I'm not going to lie. But I feel responsible and I need to make things right and try to get us back in the game.
Let's not throw your name up. Oh, good. You're there.
That was a spicy enchilada. I gave Jake an ultimatum. I'm like, it's your name or it's Val or you're going home. And then it split. It was like dead mate. And I was just like, if Jake stays, there is no benefit for my game if Jake stays. I know we're blue strong, but at the same time, like he's too arrogant to want to play with anybody else. And I've already burnt that bridge with him when I wrote his name down the first time. I made a split decision. I made a last minute decision to go Jake, and that sent him home.
Okay.
I did Jake.
When on the revo?
On the revo. I did.
Okay, so good. Okay.
Oh,
How did they know this word?
I don't.
So
I'm terrible with them.
someone on Val must have.
Someone on yours.
So must have flipped as well. Okay.
Oh my god, I thought it was just...
Oh my god, bro. I thought it was me.
I was shook. I was like, yeah. Because no offense, like, I'm not going to rocks with Jake. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you don't want to go for rocks. And like, honestly, when it comes down to we're going into more challenges, I don't want to be up against that.
No.
I don't want to be up against that.
I don't know. Maybe,
Do you think it was Abby? My last 3 moves has been trying to get Abby out. Like, she's running the yellow team, the yellow tribe.
Abby just said, because 2 of us 2 flipped. One of the yellows flipped to Val.
We think it's
I think so.
I think it's...
He thought it was Abby.
I think it's Abby.
Oh no, Abby came back and she's like...
She looked really upset.
She's playing the game. Yeah.
She's playing
I've
hard.
only just become like... I open to that. She's literally running a show, to be honest. She's underestimated and she is actually very strategic. She plays all dumb and ditzy and like... I think we're good, but I'm really scared of her.
And
yeah, she's pretty smart, though. She is.
We're at a point where there's still 6 yellow, and it's the 4 red and the 1 blue left. So we're a bit of a minority at the moment, which isn't ideal. I think there's a few cracks in yellow that we can kind of get through. But yeah, definitely this next vote is going to be pivotal because if we don't get this right, we could just be wiped all out, the rest of us.
That was an unexpected turnout. I was thinking that yes, Jake was the other name that came out, but I was thinking that I was sure that I would have had the majority of the votes, and it turns out I wasn't. So I'm still here, but that doesn't mean that. I mean, I'm still freaking scared. I mean, it's the second time that I go to tribal council, and 2 times they're trying to kick me out. So I don't feel safe even next time. Next time probably it'll be me then. It's just I had a chance to stay in game for a bit longer, but doesn't look good. It doesn't look good for me.
They're just trying to, they're trying to pit you and Abby against each other.
Abby turned all the others to vote on me. Like she did it the first time. So I think she's doing it again. She has a strong personality. She's good at lying, possibly, and she really wants to win.
Oh, but I really think she's looking at Matthew.
I don't believe it.
You can read it in her face. She really wants to win it, and then you lost. And even if I get out, the other police don't realize that. That's bad for them.
Don't worry, she's strong.
She's strong with yellow.
She's strong
well,
with
I don't
yellow.
know. I'm strong with the other yellow.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I'm
okay.
still have doubts
Okay.
on her.
But stay strong,
But,
otherwise they're just trying to capture us.
The immunity for the next challenge, that will be the only thing that can save me for sure. Or maybe, I'm going to try to make some strong alliances now then. Try to be honest. And maybe they'll believe me, then maybe they'll stick with me.
I don't know if this means something for you. All the way that it was back in Redemption, I always read the yellow part.
Yeah.
All the other players were tossing theirs. As soon as they got to Redemption, I was holding it.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to go back to you.
Yeah,
now.
yeah. So we've done it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you've done it.
You
You've done
have
it.
to believe me in when I say that.
Well, we've got the numbers now. We've got the numbers. We've got a whole tribe still.
Because you.
Yeah. So someone flinched on their side. It's interesting. We've got all the power now, but it might not be as great as we. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. The only thing is, Foos just said that she flipped, and
What do you mean by that?
as in who wrote Jake's name down. Someone had to write Jake's name down.
So she
She said but I think it was Josh. So where the Foos playing a really good game and just confusing us, she flushed Jake out because he immediately said, yeah, I did it too. And I'm like, yeah, what?
Maybe,
I reckon.
Yeah, maybe because that sort of a little
Well,
chat that
but
they
in
had
that
there.
sense, then someone from Yellow.
Yes!
Yeah, I know.
I know!
Well, but I don't believe it, so I'm not sure.
She wants to keep me out.
Who? No.
Honestly, I don't know why they're following her. I'll stick up with the yellow team. I mean,
Would you think it's true then? Well, it's dangerous because she came to me and she said she's happy going to everybody's house and we have to watch you. And she said that before. She said that she's telling us to watch you.
I don't know about Paul. I don't know about if she got it for me or for Jake. You know, I couldn't see why she would put it. I don't know. Seriously, my brain, there's a lot of things going on. The yellow team, let's assume that I believe them, because I want to believe them, I don't know. Some of them at least, they seem very sincere.
Just stirring problems up. Don't believe it. It's all
You say
crap.
we got you.
We got you.
They don't realize how much loyal I would be to a team beside Abby.
And it was Fu that flipped at the end.
No, it wasn't.
Wasn't it?
No, it was Josh. Fu had generated this fantastic little vibe going between Abby and Val, and so I just had to try to settle them, the girls down, and just say, hey, just stick with the plan. We're strong here. The others are going to start scrambling. They're going to do everything they can to break our alliance, but don't break it. Because she thinks she needs one of us to believe that one of us flipped. None of us flipped. We stay strong. It's a game play, guys.
Okay.
People were getting a little shaky there in the yellow tribe, and they just needed reassurance. So I had to step up. If I didn't, they were just going to start crumbling. You guys pretend that you're fighting each other. Keep it up. They want that to work because you did a really good job then. I don't know if you're acting or not, but you probably weren't. But okay, good stuff. Steady as it goes. The next little while. I don't know what that whole idol thing was.
Okay, so that was pretty freaking hectic tribal. For some reason, I just felt like it was me. Jake was pointing at me. There was a lot of mixed signals getting sent, so I thought it was me, and I've blown up my spot now by asking Matt for his idol, because he's just like, I don't have an idol, but we're pretty sure he has an idol. So I was like, give me your idol because I'm about to be voted out, but it didn't happen. Val was the person getting voted on, so I was like, sweet, it's not me. This is all right. I vote out Val. I'm still good with Matt and Michael, and then also Jake as well, like a little bit of damage control, but that can work. And then the votes get read out. What the? 6-4 on Jake. So yeah, now I got to do damage control with plenty of people, and sort of speak to them. I also have to say to Matt and Michael that I did vote for Val that second time, which is true, and then tell my yellow tribe that I stayed with Jake. So let's see how that goes. No one was looking. I was like staring at you. No one was looking at me. And then Abby was talking to Jake, and obviously he's behind me, but I saw him point. He's pointing at me. What? But he was pointing at Val. But I thought it was me. And I'm looking at you, like, you weren't giving me much like content there, and then this guy's smiling at me, and I'm like, everyone's going. So I was just like, anybody give me an answer.
No one even mentioned your name, so don't worry.
Oh, thank you. I'm with you guys. Like, I'm good to work with you guys, hey?
Believe me, I'm safe. I still leave.
Okay, awesome. Yeah. Like, I'm happy to go for Val again. I think I've sort of patched things over and smoothed it out.
Okay, keep moving.
So we just came back from tribal, and yeah, it was hectic. Jake would have been a really good number for us going forward, because I don't think there was much in the sense, I don't feel like he had any other options apart from being with us. I don't think he would have got any votes at the end. I think he would have been a great number to go with us, but unfortunately that's just what happens as Survivor. So you just got to put that behind you and then kind of move ahead. So that's what I'm looking at now. See if we can shake some stuff up, have some fun.
Yeah.
No one's going to get rocks for...
Oh God, no.
Jake,
I would have like, if that was another tie, I would have happily just gotten either of them out unanimously.
Yeah.
Like that unanimous decision. I was not going to rocks for either of them.
Yeah.
Look, I voted for Jake both times, so I'm really happy with that outcome. I was really, really worried about him because he's like such a big threat. And also, he was trying to play me. He was trying to play with me hard. He was flirting with me, and he's just super unlucky that I'm gay.
So Jake and Matt actually have an eye. Why does everyone keep thinking this?
Okay, to be fair, this is the thing I started because I got a clue and it was at the well, and you can check all of me, I don't have it.
Sal asked Matt if Matt could play an idol for Sal, and Matt said, no, I don't have one. But like, all of us are 99% sure that Matt has one.
I went to the well multiple times, found nothing. He was the only person to go there on his own before me.
Where did you find the clue?
You know the tribe, like the thing? And there was like the wooden stake at the bottom. It was like pulled in there in the material. Yeah.
Did anyone find it?
I was trying to remember who found the flag. I was like,
Yeah. Anyway.
Is our flag here?
anyway, like,
Look, it's pretty fluid right now, and I've got like a connection with almost everyone.
Okay, I'm gonna be fully blunt with you here. I don't want to vote off for yellow right now. I don't want to.
Okay.
If you guys vote off the other Matt, I'm not going to be mad.
The red one?
The yellow Matt.
Yellow Matt. Oh, so you
He's the one I least trust.
Would you vote with us if we did that?
I'd make it so you'd have majority. I'd get us to split it. I'll give you majority to vote for him as long as you make sure it's him.
So what would the split cover story be then?
I'll figure something out.
Like between Fu and Val?
Yeah.
But then we actually vote. No.
Abby at the moment is probably playing the game really, really hard. I think she's a big game player. She's kind of running the show over with yellow.
I don't want to vote for that myself because I don't want it to make it look like I flipped on them. But I want because I don't trust them.
Abby wants to organise a split where we blindside Matt.
Split, yeah. I was just talking to them. They want to do a split between Val and Fu.
She told me and Josh, she's like, I don't mind if Matt goes because I think he's dodgy. He's got the idol, I think. So I'll try and organise a split between like Fu and someone else.
Yeah.
And then you guys can just vote all 5 strong and get Matt out. But I want to get Abby out.
So the plan would be to, instead of voting out Matt, hopefully we vote out Abby and just absolutely blindside her. Be a bloody awesome move if we can pull it off. Probably go down as probably one of the moves of the season.
But like, imagine if she orchestrates a blindside for Matt and then blindside, that would be sick. Yeah. I reckon Sal's
I do too. We're gonna be very careful where if we're putting out that zone.
We just got to try and play this pretty carefully because if it gets back to Abby, then it could hit the fan.
Abby comes up and she's like, I want Matt B gone. Because I said, who do you least trust in here? She said, I want She said, I want Matt B gone. She said, I don't want to be one voting for him. I want you guys to do it. So she wanted like 4 reds plus Fu to vote for him. And she would plan a split vote that's fake between red and yellow, between whoever. So it'd be like S03E08 and then R5 strong vote out Nat B. I was really scared coming back to camp after that tribal, but when I found out that Foo flipped as well, that really reassured me, and somebody from Yellow flipped and voted Val.
If we don't do something about Abby now, she's going to come for you.
You need to stay very close to her.
We can be our little double A.
She loves me, but I feel so bad because she is
I know.
actually a babe. But I'll feel bad making a move, but I feel like it's the right move to make. She's a strong person from Yellow. Getting her out could fracture them even more and benefit the Reds and Foo. To be honest, at the moment, do we have the majority anyway? Us four, Nat C and Michael.
Michael as well.
That's 6.
That's 6.
6 out of 11.
Yep.
As long as you're strong with that.
Yeah.
I feel like if people do start to go, it will be the bigger guys first rather than me. Maybe I can just keep scraping by. Once, let's say if the easiest target is probably Val or you, because you're the last blue, which sucks.
It's true.
Then after that, probably all the yellow girls will probably pull us in and vote out all the strong guys. And then pick us off. And the final 4 or whatever will be like Abby, Kiara, Joe.
The social players.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
The ones who
we
have been
need to
very
stop
quiet.
that from happening.
Okay, maybe
We
this
can-
is a little bold.
I'm feeling good.
That's cool.
Feeling good.
We should go back.
Great play.
Do you want us to go Foo, or do you want to? There is one member of Blue left, but I'm feeling, and she's a great social member, feeling really that I could work with her.
I think there's kind of ups in the air about where Matt is. The seed was planted a while ago that he possibly has.
An idol.
Yeah.
I heard about that.
I've just had a chat with your old tribe, and they seem pretty tight, and they are very worried about me.
Yeah, look, actually, that's a real surprise, actually. So,
I'm sorry.
No, that's
I'm
all right.
sorry.
You know, 2 Rachels, Josh and myself. I was thinking if we can manoeuvre it.
Yeah, I like this idea of a 4, final 4,
Yeah, I do.
which is what I want to do.
Yeah, it's a bit of a blend, but I think it's a good blend. Personally, I think Michael. It's getting really hard now. A lot of really good people. I'm not sure whether we'll hold true on Yellow.
Oh, that's saying you and you're saying Mike. That's what we're thinking of.
Who's you?
Or Foo and Mike.
Right, yeah.
Who's
that? Oh, split it between.
That's what the other girls were saying.
What are names?
So that's what
So do
they
you
were
mean
saying.
you wanna tell them that you're splitting between me and Mike?
That's what they came up with.
Yeah.
And I'm going to try get them to split their votes so that.
So we come through the middle and vote out.
Wait, I'm just thinking. There's 11 of us because I was going to say, what if I just throw a vote in a random spot and then they'll make it a tie, but that doesn't solve anything.
Yeah.
Because because I can't even like accidentally vote the wrong way and not give you.
Who do you want to vote for? Like, who you want to write your name? What his name?
I don't want to write the name of the person. I don't want to write down that name. Okay, sorry.
Okay.
You get
Tell us to split it and what split we vote. I'm sorry. Are you kidding me? Are you?
Don't talk to the camera.
I want them to vote split between you and me.
I would have thought that my name would come up.
Well, I think as well because I'm blue. Yeah. But that's not going to happen.
So I think the real vote is going to be Abby.
Hearing from other people, they're saying that that it'll be Foo and myself who will be in the split vote because they want to try and stay 6 strong for another vote.
How many people do we need to pick?
She's playing way a million now.
He's playing like in game already.
I can get Val.
Sal is genuine.
I can get Matt.
Do you think he'd?
I think Salvador can kind of see the writings on the wall that if me as maybe a big physical threat kind of gets voted out, his name might be on the chopping block next.
He's keen for.
But I don't know.
He's keen for that.
Do you think he's true
such a
though? Do you
social
think he's true? I think if you can pull him to, I think he would go with you.
Well, didn't he? Wasn't him?
He's told me and Matt say that he's keen.
Our Aboriginal tribe.
So no, I'm down to do some stuff. Let's just speak to others, but no.
If I was going to throw a yellow name out, I'd probably go Abby.
I think those yellow girls are like maybe social. It sounds like if we don't do something.
I agree.
There's a fair bit of groundwork to be done, but yeah, we need to get Abby out because she's strong. So hopefully Abby gets a sweet blindside.
and then fill up from this seat.
We would like to welcome you to Backyard Survivor Breakfast Auction. This auction does come with a twist, though. You will be given $500 to bid on items. As soon as this auction ends, we will run the next immunity challenge. In order to participate in that immunity challenge, you need to have $100 left. If you do not want to participate in the challenge and you do not think that you need immunity, you can feel free to spend all of your money. If you feel like you might need it and you want to participate, you need to make sure that you have $100 left at the end. We will not tell you when the auction is ending.
Otherwise, the highest bidder wins. You can only bid in $50 increments.
It's 400 on coffee.
Okay, are you ready to get to it?
Yeah.
You cannot share money. Whatever you get, you cannot share that food unless told otherwise. Shall we get to it?
First item will remain covered. First 50 gets it.
50
to Michael.
Alright. I'll be
Grab your
over
money.
here.
Thank you. Alright, Martin.
Mystery box. Ready to see what you bid on? Gold.
Alright, Michael.
That's $50 in it.
So, you're probably wondering what that is.
Yeah.
Okay, you are not out of the auction. What you will do is you will sit here, and as other people are bidding on stuff, you can ask them to give as much of their food to you as they want to. It's the beggar's table. You have to beg for your breakfast.
Okay. Can I still bid on stuff? Oh, no,
No, you're out.
So we have Michael here. So it's up to you if you win something and you want to share it with Michael. That is up to you.
Okay, next item. 50.
100.
100.
He hasn't had a coffee yet.
100 to Joe.
150. 100. 200.
Jesus,
Joe's at 200. Do you want to raise?
250.
250.
300.
300 to Joe is the highest bid so far.
I'll walk away.
Alright, no contest.
Alright, Joe, come and get it. Bring us your money.
Please, sir. Have so much coffee.
Depends how much
Thank you. So that is for you.
Oh, yeah, of course.
$300 for a coffee.
I was going to
The smell of it.
So the next item on the menu is a fruit smoothie.
Camel cheese croissants.
They are not all for you. Some OJ.
Sold.
It is. Come on up.
You can have a cup of OJ, or everybody else can have a cup of OJ.
Everyone can have one.
Have it.
Before this game started, we asked you to get a loved one to write you a letter that you have not read. They only cost $50, so anybody who wants them can come and grab them. Michael does not have any money to bid. It is only $50, and anybody would like to buy Michael his letter.
Yeah.
You want to do it, Matt? Okay. Matt, $50.
Wow, so did only 2 people not choose to get their note? Cool. Now, Rachel.
Unfortunately, they are not all for you.
Thank you so much.
2 bacon buddies. One for you, one for someone else. Next up, it's going to get a bit interesting. This is an advantage in the next challenge. 50 to Abby. 150 to Abby.
200.
200 to Sal. 250.
Behind the 250. Going once. Going twice. Sold. Get it?
Great. We'll get you to hold on to that. Don't open it yet. When we get to the challenge, we'll open it. Next time. Will remain covered.
50.
50. 100.
150. 150 going once. 150 going once. 200. 200 going once. 250. 50 to Sal.
300.
100 to Josh. Going once. 350. 350 to Sal. 400 to Josh. 400 going once.
You let me have a little peek.
Going twice. Sold. Josh.
$400 come around.
Thank you. 400. Come around, Josh.
I'm gonna keep light for the challenge.
Right, let's see what you got for $400.
All right. I have a map of the hidden immunity item.
50. 150.
150 to Sal. Going once. Going twice.
200.
200 to Rachel. 250 to Sal. Going once. Going twice. Sold to Sal. Hold on to it. Put it up back.
So, with that, this auction is over. If you would like to participate in the next immunity challenge, it'll cost you $100. Who's in?
Wait, so I'll go around.
You got that money, Michael.
I can't go in.
You lost all your money there, my man. No more immunity.
Shout me in. Take it away.
Kiara's going to shout.
Kiara's got it.
Thank you, Kiara.
Of course.
All right, everyone's in.
You've got 2 minutes to finish what's on your plates. First things first, Michael will take the necklace back. Individual immunity is back up for grabs. Here's how this challenge will work.
For this challenge, you will balance the sword on the cement. With the other hand, you will stack coins on the handle. When the stack becomes too high, it'll be hard to balance and coins will fall. If your coins fall, you're out of the challenge. Last person standing wins immunity.
Abby, you bet on an advantage in the auction. Do you want to open it up and read it out for us?
Congratulations. You are allowed a 3-coin pause in the final 11 immunity challenge, swords and coins. At any stage you begin stacking coins, you may play this advantage. For the next 3 coins announced, you will not be required to stack them on your sword. After the 3-coin pause, you will continue stacking. If at any point your coins drop, even during the pause, you are out of the challenge.
So when that time comes, you just have to let us know. I'd like to play my advantage, and you'll skip the next 3 coins that are read out. All right, make sense? Okay, survivors ready? Your first coin.
It's a 50-cent piece. Good. Get you to drop a 10. We'll go a 5. I'll get you to drop a 20. Matt, first one out of this challenge. Okay, I'll get you to place a 5.
You have a bee around me, and I'm like low-key allergic.
Yep, so Abby, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take
Hold this and move over to where
move you.
I'm allergic too. I'm totally vegan and allergic to bees.
We good? You good, Abby? Yeah. Okay, so we're going to drop a 20. Get you to drop a 50 on there now. Okay, I'm going to get you to drop a $2 coin. Okay, Abby's playing her advantage. Abby, you will not place a coin for the next 3 rounds.
Finding the coins is part of the battle.
Sal,
Drop.
out of the challenge.
How much is Sal? Hold on. Take a seat in the shade.
Heat is becoming a factor in this challenge. It is hot out on this basketball court. Get you to drop a 5 on there.
Abby is back in now.
3 coins might make the difference. Rachel, out of the challenge. Get you to drop another 10. 3, 2, 1. Place it. Just out of the challenge. We'll get you to place another 10. I'm gonna let you choose what you do next. Michael's out of the challenge. We've got Matthew versus Boo versus Joe. You drop another 20. I'm gonna let you choose. Drop out of this challenge. Oh! They're taking it in their stride. Getting place 5. And Joe's out. Matthew wins. Individual immunity.
Joe, well done.
Well done, Joe.
See? What an epic challenge. Matt C, come get your prize.
Congratulations. Safe from the vote. You will not be going home at the next tribal council. As for the rest of you, the end of the road for one of you. Head on back to camp. We'll see you at tribal.
I didn't have the money to get into the challenge, but Kiara brought me in. It was really touching that Matt bought this for me as well. So I really want to go far and probably to the top 3 with Matt. It's probably one of my closest allies at the moment, so it was really nice for me.
Oh, this is embarrassing. To my beautiful little dragon. When we first met, one of the things I quickly learned about you was that you dared to dream, that you looked out and beyond and saw things that most people were too afraid to strive for. Which is why I am, once again, feeling so very proud of you, proud that you're participating in Backyard Survivor. It shows me that you will never give up, that you are a beautiful and amazing woman and incredible strength and zeal. Even if it means you disappearing for the weekend and leaving me alone. Ha ha ha. You're my Jennifer, you're my Nala. Keep being you, my lovely Poochie. I'm thinking of you always and forever. Yours, Jay.
Oh, that was beautiful. Embarrassing. It was beautiful as well. Thank you. Thank you, Jay. I mean, so far, tribal councils haven't been that good with me. My name was always there out. And I really hope that this time I can take a break.
Just want immunity. That's one off the bucket list. I did consider maybe failing that immunity a bit over halfway through, but I really just wanted to get one under the belt. Dear Matthew, if you are reading this note, you have somehow made it to receiving the loved one messages. I'm both shocked you got this far and proud you are here. I guess I thought you'd have the social game of a potato. I'm going to give you some life advice that my mother gave me. If you ever find yourself on the bottom, sexual favours will go a long way. I live my life by these words, and so should you. Big Wendy salutes you. Farewell and good night. Love from King Calvin Butler. Is that right? Is that right?
Yeah.
Insert picture of a crown here. To my loved one.
I know my name is Wintho. It makes sense. Last blue.
Yeah, but at the same time, like, one blue gone, that's
red.
common enemy, then there's 4 red.
Yeah.
And majority of yellow.
Oh, she calls me by my Chinese name. Dear Pei-Ling, as I put my thoughts into words, I wonder how I'm going to tell you what you mean to me. Oh, I'm gonna cry. I am truly blessed to have a daughter like you. You have grown up to be an extraordinary individual. I'm astounded by how creative, capable, and courageous you are. I wish for your wonderful life adventures, forever friendships, and opportunities to pursue your passions. I wish for people to be gentle with your heart. I wish you the kind of happiness that is deep within your soul and shines through your eyes. I realize that we can sometimes fight, but I want you to know that I want the best for you, and it's hard for me to let go sometimes, to let you choose, explore, experience, and occasion regret. My love for you is great, and when you think I can't possibly understand, I hope you realize I just might. I cherish you more than words can ever say, and I love you, and I will always be there for you no matter what. Now go kick some ass. Love you, Mom. Oh, I got one for my dad. He said my full name. Dear Rachel Pei-Ling Fu, I like you to know that you are special and precious to me the minute you were born. And your continuous pursuit of success and happiness has made me feel very proud to be your father. And I thank you for your unbroken and continuous support for me when I was down. I don't think I can do it without your steadfast and unwavering love and care. I wish I could provide you that. At the very least I could do for you now is tell you my deepest unconditional love for your dad, and I'm always proud of you. I hope you can get through your survival quest stronger, wiser, and hopefully the winner of 2021. If not, I hope you will learn more about yourself from this game, which will define you for life. Love you, Dad. Yeah, that was tough. I really wanted to win that. I'm the last blue. I am not blue. I'm here for me. I don't know how far I can make it, but I'm gonna try. And it's gonna be great. And I'm gonna have good life experience, and I'm gonna be the motto of live, laugh, love after this.
I don't think I'm going to find this damn thing.
You don't have much time, do you?
Ensure your safety in coming in first. When all else fails, quench your thirst. Oh. Sorry, I already had that clue. And I've already checked the well. I don't think I would have gotten this if there wasn't an idol at the well. So I'd already seen the one about no stone unturned, but didn't have any luck with the stones I'd unturned. So there's possibly 2. I got my wife to write this for me, which sort of brought a tear to my eye when Brian brought it out, which is sort of funny because it hasn't been long, but it's just the significance of a loved one's letter in this, which is like a big deal. Hey baby, I have a bit of confidence that you'll get to the stage where you'll get to read this. You've always had such an amazing ability to know what you want, love, and just go for it. It's one of the many things about you. I'm sorry. Even if it drives me crazy sometimes. I hope you're having an amazing time and absolutely killing
the SSS to SS strategy. I'm so proud of you and I can't wait to hear all about it and eventually watch it with you. You really are my favorite person and I hope everyone else gets to see even a glimpse of your awesomeness. I love you. Your ever patient wife, Mickey.
You're making me cry.
I'm sorry. It's so silly. It's just like, it's such a special thing in Survivor. I really love the game, so it just, coming for her, it just means a lot. Even though it's been a day, it's silly.
It's been pretty hard being away from a family, having a little 4-week-old baby girl, Henley. Been missing them a fair bit, so I think this is going to be really important to read this. So, well, if you're reading this, it means you made it through into the second day. Well done. I'm so proud of you and everything you've achieved. The past month has been one of our best and worst at times, but you've been there regardless. You're an amazing dad to our precious daughter. It's made me love you even more. We miss you. And I cannot wait to hear all about it when you get home. Love always, Cass and Henley, mate. Oh, yeah, it's been hard being away from them, so that's really a good little pick-me-up I needed to kind of make it to the next spot in the game, so I'm pretty motivated now. Just need to just get through this vote.
Alright, so we've got a bracelet in here. Apparently Brian said it's fine as long as I don't pretend that it's a idol, which I won't. And because I'm a vegan, he's pulling the piss out of me and saying zucchini power. I love it. Joe, you go right, eh? This is F04E08. You hiked mountains in New Zealand until your toes went all busted ass and turned black. She'll be right. Good luck. Hooroo. Love ya. You're the best. Thanks, Clint. That was really nice. I needed that. Maybe if there's, I don't know if you saw that, but we'll cut that.
Cut that in the drawer. I don't think I saw it.
Cool. Just because that's not real child friendly.
So my love letter, I got my fiance Tama to write me something. He is such a words of affirmation person, so he'll probably go all gushy. Hey beautiful, thinking of you always and hope you're having an amazing time so far. I'm so proud of you for doing this, for being a part of this challenge. You're competitive, outgoing, excitable, and you want to win. It's true, I'm all about winning. One of the things I love about you is that you don't need anyone else to help you. You just get on and do things with a great attitude. So much of who you are is perfect for times like these, so step into it and be the Rachel that I know you as. Love you, Egg. That was very nice. And I love that he knows that I want to win, because it's true. And I'm feeling very encouraged. And he knows what I need in the moment, so that was really lovely.
Aww. My love one's letter was from my friend Sean, and I love him so much. He's such a sweetheart, and we met each other through the online Survivor community, and I love him so much. Okay, I'm reading it. Dear Abby, I'm smiling writing this to you because in my mind I already know that you don't need this letter to do great things. You are already so self-assured, confident, gracious, thoughtful, intelligent, and just incredible at anything you put your mind to. I feel so honoured to have learnt so much from you since we've been friends. And if I go through life having 1% of the heart and soul you have, then I'm doing something right. There is nothing I can say in this letter that you need, because everything you need in life and in this game is already within yourself. You just have to reach inside and find it. Whatever happens in the game, you just trust your gut, because chances are you're doing the right thing. You freaking got this. You really are family to me. Love you to the ends of the earth and back. Love, Sean. I love him. I'm not crying. I'm not gonna cry. Whose is yours from?
My fiance.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I'm very proud of you, my love. And so are the girls. They're our cats. It takes so much courage. It takes so much courage to jump into something so public and intense and exhausting. I'm sure you've already owned all of the puzzle challenges
Not true. Use that social game that you're famous for and then choose the right moment to flip on your alliance. Now go blindside someone already. From my fiance Michael. It's just really nice to get a note from someone who knows you and understands who you are, and it's reminded me of the plans that I had before I even started this game, and it's just reminded me that I can't just sit around and let the game unfold. I need to feel like I'm taking a bit more charge and directing things a bit more. I really want to have some conversations with some people who I haven't played with much in the past. People like Rachel and Josh and Fu. But I don't want to be in a position where I have managed to make it through really far and I'm up against some serious jury threats.
I'm happy with whatever I want to go with. It's really getting stressful. Like, I'm just constantly worried now.
Michael, Rachel, who are probably the biggest threats. Rachel.
The way I'm planning, votes are going on.
And I'm all in Abby.
Yeah, okay. Abby is very strategic.
Whatever you guys want, I just think they'll probably come down soon. So we just need to decide and then pass it on to Matt and Val.
Abby, I sort of want to distance myself. She's like not clinging to me, but I think she really wants to work close together. And it's like trying to do my own path.
If Sal wants to do Val, we have to do whatever Sal wants, really, as long as it's a yellow. Because he's the person flipping to us. We need to appease him.
So we need to stick together, and I think our best bet is to vote Rachel and tell them Fu.
No,
Why not? Well, that's what the other four have just decided, so we've got to stick together.
No.
Why not?
No, I think take if you're going to take something else.
That worries me.
Yeah. Oh, it's our new man come up. This one probably is even more pivotal than the last vote, really. So there's going to be a few fireworks and a few surprise faces at Tribal. So it should be fun.
Mass, you.
Yeah.
Because he was like...
Yellow man.
Yeah, because in the... Yeah, but he was telling me Val.
No, he's not.
Oh,
That's it. I'm doing it.
The time has come to cut the head of the sneaker, which is Abby.
She is going to get this dirty vote. Yeah.
Abby has this plan to get out Matthew B. Her own teammate. Shame on you, girl. I would never. I'm kidding. I've done it 3 times.
Oh, yeah, but the thing is, like, she doesn't want
Starting to step out into a leadership role, which is something, I was trying not to do.
That target's you, because I see you as a strong player.
Maybe I'm saying a little bit too much.
Just play with us on this one, and then I'll help out the night start. And then it's fine.
Abby's gunning for me now, and she's got the numbers. Right, my
This is crazy.
my name's come up.
Stop. From who?
From
I'm honestly scared of him.
Sal flips, that's a 6-5. That's the only way we can win the majority back. Otherwise, we're going to get like 10.
If Sal's with us, then the red 4, Fu and Sal, we could have a 6-person majority.
Basically, our whole game hinges on Sal.
Yeah. Like, that is the only thing that can save us in this game. Otherwise, we're going to be picked off one by one.
I feel like I've done really well socially, and I've got a lot of people thinking that I'm going to work with them. Obviously now, this probably next tribal is going to be really tough because I've told so many people yes, that a lot of them are going to get a no from me afterwards. So I just have to deal with the aftermath after it.
Bringing in your first member of the jury, voted out of the last tribal council. All right, so the jury is here to watch. They're just here to observe so that they can help decide at the end who they will be casting a vote for.
So Abby, last tribal council we had a tie, and then obviously the numbers fell where they fell afterwards. What's been the discussions that happened after that?
Look, from that vote, it was a pretty like agreed upon decision to get Jake out. Sorry, Jake. We just have one less person that's an option to vote out, and now we've got to figure that out ourselves.
Got some whispering happening at the front here.
What's the tea?
Sorry?
What's built in Salvador?
It's everything's quite fluid now.
Okay, so I mean, last tribal we were kind of talking about the 6 yellow and the 4 red and 2 blue. Are you saying that that is slowly exiting the game?
Yeah, I think so. Like last tribal, I was actually packing my pants, but I don't know if everyone's doing that or it's just me.
Okay, yeah. Let's ask. Matt, you packing your pants?
No, well, yeah, that was a bit of a shock. I really thought he must have had some intel or something, but no. Apparently, he was just really, really nervous, and for some reason, he got nervous and thought he might be on the chopping block because he hadn't heard from anybody and we hadn't checked in. But he's such a relaxed dude. I thought he was with the plan, and it wasn't a lot to talk about. We're just sitting and chilling, and there he was, packing his pants.
I'm still
Michael, you were immune at the last tribal council, so how is it feeling for you now?
Yeah, I think you win the first immunity challenge after the merge, and then you kind of, for the rest of the merge, you kind of just, it's just this thing in everyone's mind where you kind of just get a bit of a pre-connotation of being good at challenges. So winning one that early sometimes is a bit of a disadvantage. So I'm packing my pants too.
Okay, a lot of packed pants.
Yeah.
Fu, you were the one who put forward the comment about how this is a game of strategy. Do you feel like the strategy has ramped up since the last tribal council?
The strategy is now a pressure cooker of 10 different strategies happening all at once. You'd be pretty scared because I think everyone feels like they're going to get burnt from it too.
Literally and physically.
Literally and physically, exactly.
So, Rachel, how do you ensure that your strategy is the one that works?
I think it's just making sure you speak to the right people and that the conversations that you do have with those people, they are authentic. I think there's been a lot of conversations happening at camp that are not authentic. So I think it's just trying to work out what the real plan is.
Okay, so I'm going to bump down the line. Kiara, Rachel puts forward a good point. To figure out your strategy, you need to depend on the connections, but some are real and some are not. How do you decide which ones are real and which ones are not?
I think that really it's a leap of faith in some cases. I mean, there are people in this tribe who I choose to believe and I put my faith in them.
Matt C, you're wearing the necklace, unless you want to give it to anybody else?
No, thank you.
No worries, so you cannot vote for Matt C, everybody else is fair game. Head on up.
Wakubate Guanisaro
Tally the votes.
We are back.
If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so.
I don't have an idol, and I'm really nervous, so I'm going to take a huge leap of faith and play the podium for myself.
You want to play this?
Yeah, I want to play that.
Okay. This is not an idol.
I'm going out, it's out of my...
Big Mama is not an idol.
I'm going out, it's like out of time. It's all good.
Okay, anyone else want to play the set? Okay. We will now read the votes.
First vote.
Abby. Abby.
Again, wrong.
Abby.
There you go.
Abby. Abby. Boo. 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 5 Boo, 5 Abby, 1 vote left.
Ninth person voted out of Backyard Survivor Season 4 Redemption.
Boo.
Need to bring us the torch. Boo. Nice spoken.
Play hard, guys. That was a good game.
Hell now.
So, you have eliminated the last person from Original Blue. Interesting to see where that puts the rest of you.
Going back to camp.
I got voted out, but I couldn't have wanted it any other way. It was against my arch enemy. I think she's gonna do really far in this game if they don't get her out soon. If she was in final 3, I would vote for her. Yeah, because she's played a good game. And that's the only reason why I wanted to get her out, is because I'm gunning for the best. I bet she's just spinning right now. Like, that was one vote off from her. I would be just like, put me in the trash at this second. I'm gonna climb into this bin. I'm sad to see that I couldn't wrangle the people that I wanted to.
You're awesome, but you are very, very dangerous. So hoping this sends you home.
That Survivor, you win some, you lose some. It's a shame to see all the blue team members go. Maybe it was because we were so confident. Maybe ego got involved. I came in here wanting to have fun, and I really relied mostly on my social game, which I think I did really well with, and I'm happy about it. I think the girls are working harder than the boys. I was once like you guys watching this video being like whether I should play Backyard Survivor, and I'm telling you now, you need to play Backyard Survivor if you're a Survivor fan. There is nothing like it. I'm just stoked on. I can't wait just to have a shower and just to kind of like wash everything off and just have some alone time and talk to Jakey about this as well, because I think it would be great for us to kind of catch up, and now we don't have to worry about everything. It was good. Come down to Backyard Survivor. I really enjoyed it, like immensely. I had such a great time.
Next time on Backyard Survivor.
I voted for Abby. She will be fuming.
I thought I could trust him. Apparently I can't, which is really disappointing.
I have noticed Sal and Abby going off and having quite a lot of chats together.
I think I would have gotten it.
But if it's dislodged, we should be able to find it.
There are 2 necklaces up for grabs. You will pull a string from the bag, and that'll determine which tribal council you are going to.
It is a random 2 sets of 5.